Hello everybody, my name is Roman Rodriguez and today we will be discussing about images formed in a concave mirror. Okay, so our topic for today is images formed in a concave mirror. Now, there will be 6 cases. Let's say this is our concave mirror. And this is your principal axis. This is the pole of the mirror. Then we have the principal focus. Or we could say the focal point. We have the center of curvature. Right. So P is the pole of the mirror, concave mirror. C is the center of curvature, which is twice the distance that of between the pole and the principal focus or the focal point. Now the distance between the pole and the focal point is your focal length. The distance between the pole and the center of curvature is the radius of curvature R. This F is the focal length and R is the radius of curvature. Now we will be placing the object, say first at infinity, then beyond C, then we will place it at C, which is your center of curvature. Then we will place it between the principal focus and the center of curvature. We will then place the object at focal length, at principal focus, and finally between the pole and the principal focus. So we have these 6 cases. So first, what happens when the object is placed at infinity? First case, when object is placed at infinity, at infinite position. Now, when the object is placed at infinity, let me just draw this focus. This is the principal axis. So you have the pole over here, focal point, center. When the object is placed at infinity, here, the ray of light strikes the mirror and will meet at this point, the principal focus. So your image will appear over here. The image will form at principal focus. So the image will form at principal focus, okay, or focus. And this image is real. The nature of the image is real, inverted, and highly diminished. Very, very small. Okay? When object is placed at infinity, the image will form over here at principal focus, okay, or we could call it the focal point. And this image is, the nature of this image is real, inverted, and highly diminished, very, very small. Okay. Now the second case, when the object is placed, beyond C, that is center of curvature. Okay, beyond C, that is center of curvature. Beyond center of curvature. Or you could say between infinity and center of curvature. So Here you have the pole. This is your imaginary line, which is the principal axis. Focal point, center of curvature. So when you have the object AB placed beyond C, the first ray of light will strike the concave mirror and pass through the principal focus. The second ray of light will strike the pole of the mirror and reflect back at the same angle, the angle between the principal axis and the incident. This is called the angle of incidence, and the reflected ray and the principal axis is called the angle of reflection. So it will form this way. And here the image will appear, and this image is smaller compared to the object, size of the object. We draw this is A dash, B dash, and this image is formed between the principal focus and the center of curvature. Let me write down the nature of the image. First I write down the position. The image will form between principal focus and center of curvature, and the nature of the image is real, inverted and diminished. Small. Okay? Not as small as this, but little bigger. Okay? Now the third is, just write it down over here. When the object is placed at C, we are talking about center of curvature. What happens when the object is placed at center of curvature? This is your concave mirror, principal axis. You have your principal focus, the pole, center of curvature. You place the object here, AB. First ray of light will strike the mirror, the concave mirror, and as you know, according to the rule, it will pass through the principal focus. The second ray of light will strike the pole of the mirror and will reflect back to the same angle over here. This image will form on the opposite side over here, and the height of the image and the object will be the same. I have not drawn to the accurate point, but I'll just write it down. So the image, the position of the image will form on opposite side, and the nature of the image will be, the image is real, inverted and of the same size as that of the object. So you can see that here in this case the image AB will be same as A dash B dash. Over here the image A dash B dash is very, very small as compared to AB, that is the object, and over here in this case the image AB is very, very small as compared to A dash B dash. Okay? I hope it is clear to you. There are 3 more cases. I'll be doing that in the next lesson. Thank you.